G'day viewers. Well, I haven't been out detecting for a while, so I just felt like a swing this morning for 2 or 3 hours. I'm just back at the old township site where I've been a few times already this year. That's it over there. And I just had a bit of a wander around the general area. Haven't found anything much up till now. Just bits of rubbish and yeah, some deep iron. Yeah, I've just had a bit of a wander right around this area. And yeah, I've got the Manticore here with the M8 mate coil on this morning. And I've got a half decent signal out of this hole. And oh, look what we have here. Look at that. It's a coin. But it's not just any old coin. If I'm not mistaken, that's George III's head there. And now I'll clean it up a bit and I'll get back to you in a second. Well, this side's pretty crusty. I can't see any detail at the moment. Might do better when I get home, but this is definitely George III, and I can't quite make out the date now, but it's possibly 1816 or 1817. That's usually the dates that you find. Oh, that's a beauty. Oldest coin I found for a while. I might just spend a little bit more time around this area in case there's something else here. I haven't really spent much time just here. Okay, without further ado, I will keep going. Well, just there's where I found the George III shilling, and I've got this signal here. Very, very iffy. Quite possibly just iron, but I'll dig it anyhow, just in case it's a coin. Well, I dug a deep hole here, and whatever was in there's here. Most likely just rubbish. Hang on. Wonder what that is. Is that another coin? Oh, look at that. I think we have another one. Oh, you beauty. Oh, and that was such an iffy signal. Wow. I wonder what that is. I'll give it a bit of a clean off and I'll get back to you in a tick. Well, it's cleaned it up the best I can. I've just got to hold it properly in the light, but I think it's a William IV, which is 1830s, I think. Yeah, just got to hold it right in the light to see it now. It's definitely another shilling. I can see that. Whoops, that's upside down. Yeah, I can't get a date. Often these are about 1835, but I'm not sure about this one. Excellent. Well, just goes to show, even the iffiest of iffy signals, if you found one coin next to it, you better dig it. And very close by, some more iffy signals. Looks to be very deep. I'll just dig that one and see what we come up with. A little bit difficult doing this one-handed. It obviously was a very deep signal. I suppose I'll do the live digging and it'll end up just being a bit of iron. Anyhow, that's the way it goes. I can't find it now. I'll dig it out and I'll get back to you in a second. It's just there, whatever it is. I can't see anything now. You know, I just took that handful out and look what we have here. Oh, gee, we've got another one. I'll brush that one off and I'll get back to you in a tick. Okay, well, I've cleaned it off and it's my old mate George III, 1817, this one. You beauty. And I think it might be in better condition than the other one I found. I can see some of the design on that side. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, it's amazing how you can just get onto a little patch here. Anyhow, I'll keep searching this area as thorough as I can, and hopefully there might even be one or two more here. Anyhow, I was digging any iffy signal around this area now, and you probably can't see it there, but there's a big chunk of iron in there. But anyhow, I suppose that means there were people here years ago to put the iron there. So people here, they might have dropped more coins. I actually got back to where I dug one of those shillings and I got a good signal out of it. So this will probably only be rubbish, but you never know, I suppose. Yeah, sounds like a big lump of iron there. Yeah, I can see it down there. It's just a big lump of iron. All right, we'll keep going. Just moving on, I got a 20-something signal here and I got this. Now, if I was in England, I'd say this was a strap end. But, yeah, looks like the end of a spoon handle to me. Well, all the shillings I found were just in this little area here. So whether there was a building here years ago or whether someone had a hole in their pocket, I don't know really. Well, since I found those shillings, I haven't found any more coins in this area. It's been very quiet actually, so they were just there. I was just lucky to get those 3 shillings. Anyhow, it's time for me to go home now. I'll clean up the coins and I'll show them to you in the review. I'll catch you then. Well, I'll just show you the coins in the order that I found them. This is the first one, which is a George III bullhead shilling, and it's dated 1816. As you saw in the video, all the coins were covered in a thick layer of brown crud, and it took a lot of time and effort to try and get rid of it, and this is about the best I could do with them. Turning it over, absolutely no detail at all left on this side. And next up was this shilling, and it's dated 1834, and out of the 3 coins I found today, this one's in the best condition. 1834 is a bit of a link to the history of this state where I live in Victoria, as that was the first year of European settlement. And turning it over, you can clearly see William IV. Moving on to today's 3rd coin, which is another George III shilling, and it's dated 1817. And turning it over is only a slightly more detail than the other shilling, which isn't very much. But the best thing about it is that I could get a date off all of them, which was great. Well, I'm afraid none of these shillings are in very good condition, but probably 100 to 150 years in the soil eventually takes its toll on them, plus the fact that they probably had some wear on them before they were lost. Finding these old coins really gives me a feeling for history. You have to think who dropped them, when they were lost, and what did the area look like at that time. As the expression goes, finding these ye old English silver coins is saving history. Okay, well that's all for now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you all again next time.